Great Changes for Animals, Part 3.
Government measures benefiting animals. Singapore announced that domestic trade in elephant ivory is to be prohibited from September 1st, 2021.
The UK introduced the Ivory Act, which effectively banned all sales of elephant ivory as well as items containing ivory.
The Environmental Protection Agency of the United States has canceled the registration of 12 neonicotinoid insecticides, prohibiting their use as they are known to be toxic to bees.
An international ban on dangerous chemicals responsible for death and illness in many wild animals has had positive results since it came into effect in 2004. Almost 2 decades after restrictions were imposed on persistent organic pollutants such as DDT, scientists have confirmed levels of these poisonous substances are declining in the Arctic.
The Council of New York City voted to prohibit the sale of foie gras, or the liver of ducks and geese grown in a certain inhumane way. New York City now joins California in prohibiting the item, along with Israel, the United Kingdom, India, and more who have either stopped its production or resale.
After several months of discussions with local authorities, all 19 sellers at one of Korea's largest dog meat markets in Busan City, Korea, agreed to close their stores. And in October 2019, the Honorable Park Won-soon, mayor of Seoul, Korea, officially declared the closure of all canine slaughterhouses in the capital city.
The Karanganyar district of Indonesia's Central Java province agreed to close down 21 dog meat stalls, saving the lives of 2,000 dogs per month.
Palau, a Shining World Leadership Award for Environmental Protection laureate, has banned fishing in 80% of their waters from 2020 to allow fish and ocean life to thrive. An area of 500,000 square kilometers of their waters, which is about the size of France, is safeguarded.
The Chinese government, a Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Wildlife Protection laureate, initiated a 10-year fishing ban from January 2020 on key regions of the Yangtze River to safeguard biodiversity.
In April 2020, following its temporary wildlife trade ban in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, the Chinese government stated in a draft policy that dogs are companion animals rather than livestock. Shenzhen became the first Chinese city to announce a permanent ban on the breeding, consumption, and sale of cats and dogs, as well as protected wildlife species such as snakes and lizards. Violators are to incur a heavy fine of up to the equivalent of $21,300. Shortly after, the city of Zhuhai became the second Chinese city to permanently ban dog and cat meat.
Companies go cruelty-free. Travel companies TripAdvisor, Viator, AAA Northeast, Virgin Holidays, and Southwest Airlines have stopped promoting theme parks that breed and use whales and dolphins for entertainment.
According to United States-based market consultant firm Grand View Research, the alternative leather industry is said to be worth over $85 billion by 2025. Factors given for this expected rapid development include consumers' enhanced awareness of the cruelty involved in the leather industry, improvements in technology, and the availability of new vegan materials. Footwear has seen the biggest demand for vegan leather alternatives, with the furniture, bags, clothing, and the automotive industries also growing.
Innovations and creations to protect animals. As elephants are known to avoid congregations of bees, the Northeast Frontier Railways in India has installed almost 50 amplifiers that broadcast the buzzing sound of bees as trains approach designated points at railroad crossings in order to divert elephants and prevent them from being harmed.
China constructed a wildlife migration bridge over a newly built national highway in the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region. The overpass creates a safe crossing for about 3,000 to 5,000 large hoofed animals.
The Wyoming Department of Transportation in the U.S. has built 2 wildlife underpasses along an 8-kilometer stretch of highway north of the town of LaBarge. The 2 underpasses are expected to reduce collisions with vehicles by as much as 90%.
The Queensland state government in Australia announced the construction of a land bridge over the Bruce Highway in the Japun National Park for cassowaries to provide them safe passage.
Los Angeles, the second largest U.S. city, has completed the design of a bridge for animals to safely cross 10 lanes of traffic over Highway 101. The $87 million project is scheduled for completion by 2023. Etc. For more details, please visit suprememastertv.com/GCA.